Welcome back to the channel, part 2 of the Remedy vlog. I am, what am I, 1 over? I think I'm 1 over par. I just like had the worst display of short game over the last 4 holes, especially just free putting there from the edge of the fringe, just trying to get the ball out of the way in front of the clubhouse. But let's try and make some birdies on the back nine and try and get it under par. I just got to basically convert birdies and not chip like a... We've got a 465 yard par 4, so it dog legs around to the right, so I'm trying to keep this basically tight down the right side. It opens up a bit. Yeah, he's miles away. It's like 370. Cut, 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 cut. Sit, cut. Should be fine. Right, so we've got 150 flag. Now, like, I was just about to start chatting shit. We're now in the shade. It's a lovely evening. Now we got 150 flag. Like, this is quite a big green. Looks like it's cut sort of like front left. This is sort of in between wedge 9-9. Wedge is 145, like 165. So I'm gonna take a bit off a 9. Or just 20 yards right. So yeah, one of the main things I picked up from Steve the other day was distance control, especially with like 9-iron and wedge in hand. So this is almost a full putt. It's like when you're playing Tiger Woods games and you've got to like max it out, or you hit like a pitch. Go, 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 go. Regulation 2 putt. Right, so hole 11 is a 220 yard, a 222. Have a look at this. This would scare. Leave your comments down below. What would you hit into this? 222 is 211 to carry this far side where the wood goes around. So it's 205 on line of the flag, 211 right side of the green. So you've got to carry this 215 to be safe, like either way. Pin sort of cut at the back. You've got a lot of room like out here. What would you hit? Oh, it's a scary tee shot, isn't it? Leave those comments down below. What club do you think?
I was gonna say 6.
6-iron?
Yeah.
What? You got to carry this like 215. It's like 220. 6-iron's a big. That'd be a big 6-iron, wouldn't it? No, I reckon this is This is a 5-iron, so 5-iron is a 220 shot for me. So obviously that makes sense, but I'd rather take enough club to eliminate the danger, providing I strike out the middle of the face. Golf shot. Really good that. Right, just trying to play this 240. It's a 350 hole. Let's give it a play. my yardages were out basically, but now taking it back to finding some shoulder to shoulder yardages, or that kind of feeling with a slightly new technique. So 48 is that 116 yarder, funnily enough. And the thing that I'm trying to change, so instead of having this tilt and getting the hands forward, I'm just trying to make it all like very central. So like everything's in line, chest, hands, club, all in a line. Hardly any lower body movement at all, and just try and get the club back to a nice shallow approach, and find like more towards the bottom few grooves to get it lighted a bit lower. That's the number, it's close. Got to fall like a ball to the right. Maybe convert a few of these would be good. So yeah, we've got a bit of a let up here. So this is 155 flag. So it's just a chippy 9-iron. There's not really any wind out here, and that flag's just right in the middle. Right, big swinger. So yeah, 2 over par, which isn't great. The short game's been poor. I'm actually seeing my coach Ryan tomorrow, possibly, if we're going to work on. We haven't really touched on putting yet. We've been doing a lot of long game stuff to start with, and then some short game stuff, which is like, although it doesn't look like it moving in the right direction, it was like horrific. So we got a long par 4, 489, as Peter Alice would say, a big man ting. What I'm going to do is hit a little cut down here, starting. So if you look all the way down, it's kind of hard to distinguish scenery because they're all clearly green trees, but it is it's one of the green trees is what I'm trying to finish this on. Oh my goodness. So I've got 172 in. These fairways are soft, it's pitched. Well, there's a big crater there, so I'm guessing that's mine. It's basically into, I'd say we're playing into like a 5 mile an hour, so anything that gets up and a bit spinny, like my shot into the last, is going to buffer up a bit. This is playing probably 1, 6, 8, but then into a tiny bit, so sort of like 172, which is just really sort of in between. Tell you what, I'm just going to try and like chip in an 8-iron. Boom. Right, this is putt number 4 from 5 foot for birdie. Let's try and convert 1 and 4. This has got to move. See, we've got 500 on the number. This hole fades, or dog legs, big to the right, so that tree is like 220 yards away. you try and hit it over that with cut, because if I hit it on that line, it's probably like 295, 300 to the treble. So we've just got to get one sliding. Should be good. Got 186 flag. I need to take advantage of this. At least get one back here. Just aiming like centre of the green. Yeah. One. 395 now. Sort of it's a bit of a gettable hole. You got some bunkers that cut out around like 240 and sort of go all the way across the hole. So you can either take driver and just knock it over, but I'm just gonna hit 4-iron. There's like a 50-yard wide bit of strip, which I'm aiming at, and that's just gonna leave me like a wedge 9-iron in. So. Got 169 to that back pin, but it's tucked right in the corner. I'm not really trying to get near that, just trying to aim like 5 yards left. So just trying to hit this more like 160 number, which is pretty much just a nice easy 9-iron conditions like this. Wind is like hurting a tiny bit, so. Go, be the number. That could literally be a foot. Called it too early, that was half a club short. That looks so good in the air. Right, 2 putts, and then we've got a par 5 on the next. Try and get it back to level. We've got 555 par 5, dog legs round to the right. You're not going to be able to see anything. Just trying to take this as close to the edge as possible. .184. Slightly downhill. Play a little 7 in it. Nope. This is shocking. Last up we've got a dog leg left to right. Just trying to hit this about 250, just short of the bunker, and then you've got a wedge down. Let's finish with a bird. .100 on the dot, last approach. So this is playing down a tiny bit. Average for distance. Right, thanks for watching the video, guys. Hopefully we'll get back here again soon, maybe with an opponent next time, but hope you've like sort of enjoyed the mix up of content. Shot 2 over with probably the worst display of putting I've seen. Miss like 4 or 5 footers for birdie, but nonetheless, the game's going in the right direction. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave it a like, subscribe, and ring that bell.